All right. I'm gonna go get a drink of water because it seems like we got like 15 minutes of dead air coming up because we're talking about a fake team. So, Adam, go ahead.
God damn it, Andrew. So, in case of those of you who can't see the next team on our list, it's FC Dallas. So one of my favorite teams to watch. Andrew insists on denying their existence. It's a team I've actually seen in person. So
just because you go to Texas and sit with 4 other people to watch people kick a ball around doesn't mean you watched FC Dallas. You can't convince me you did.
I mean, I was definitely in Dallas. Whether or not I saw FC Dallas play I saw a team that wears their jerseys and plays in their stadium kick a ball around for 90 minutes. So
yeah, but did you know anybody on the team? No. Did anybody know anybody on the team? No.
I don't know. It was a fun time.
I'm sure somebody did.
Yeah.
You can't look at this team and tell me outside of Matt Hedges, Paxton Pomykal, and Ryan Hollingshead, you know anybody. You can't. Tanner Tessman, only because he's making U.S. youth national team news. And Pepe and Hara. Yeah. Pepe and Hara, because Hara was a big transfer last year, and Pepe's making U.S. youth national team. Everybody else doesn't exist.
It's like half their starting 11 you just named.
Yeah.
Well, maybe starting 11. But.
Sure. So everybody else, not real. And you will not hear their name once all season. I promise you. Munjoma, their right back, that's most likely going to start, will not hear his name again for the rest of the year.
Your team has David Jensen in goal half the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but at least I knew who he was when he was coming in.
No, you didn't.
I did. I played with him on FIFA once. It was great.
Oh, my
God. All right, continue. I will not make any more comments about the fake team we were speaking of.
So, like Connor alluded to, we assume they're going to stick with their 4-2-3-1. Andrew, I want you to go through this lineup. I want you to say these players' names just so we have a record that you acknowledge that they exist. Go for it.
I can make up any name I want right now, and everybody will believe me that they're actually players on this team. You want to know why? Because nobody knows who plays for FC Dallas.
Adam knows. Adam knows what their defense is.
How have Dallas
just
fans not canceled me by now? I don't know.
Yeah. They probably will after this.
In goal, Felipe is probably the most likely of the unknown to become known. He's a big goalkeeper coming out of Gremio. As we mentioned, Munjoma, won't hear that name again. Martinez coming out of Ibar. I'll give you that. He'll probably be a focus point. Matt Hedges, because he's been in the league 900 years. John Nelson. My guess, John Nelson, next person to play 4 games and then make a transfer to Europe, if I had to guess. Santos or Tessman, only know Tessman. Brian Acosta, I couldn't have told you what Brian Acosta did last year. Was he good? Did he play awfully? Did he play at all? Don't know. Why? FC Dallas didn't play any games. Paxton Pomykal or Requerte, depending on who's healthy and who they want to go with. Ryan Hollingshead, the left back who plays striker, and Adam loves him on fantasy. That's the only reason I know him. Obrian, their new signing. And then Franco Hara or Pepe. Are you happy that I just named a bunch of people you'll never hear of again?
I am. Thank you.
Okay.
So key player wise, I think, Matt Hedges being, the player he is with the career he's had. The other 3 defenders and their goalkeeper are all either young or new to the league and the team. It's going to be him. Yes, I know Hollingshead can play outside back if need be, just to give a little bit more experience back there, but it's probably going to land squarely on Matt Hedges' shoulders.
Why would they put him at left back when he score fantasy points for you?
I won't be upset if they play him at striker half the time. So I'm all good. The other one's Paxton Pomykal. So he didn't play a whole lot last season, whether that was due to injury or for whatever reason, but
because Dallas didn't play.
Yes. But he's as far as their cat, like I'm very surprised he hasn't gotten a move considering how little it's taken other people to get a move. Like we've seen what he can do when he's healthy and playing. Like he's really good. Like really, really good.
I think the reason he hasn't got that move, and this is in all seriousness, I think it was that injury that held him up. I'm sure he was due for something and just couldn't do anything. Also, there's only one person on Dallas that I actually care about. His name is Nikosi Burgess. I played against him in high school and middle school, and he's the only one who actually exists on that team. So,
okay. So are you including him on the players who have to have a good 2021? Because
no, he probably won't get in the team.
okay, because this just says
He's their only player according to you.
yeah, he's
Well, yeah, he's your only player. He's not getting in the team.
well, they're just not going to line up with anyone. Just going to be 11 guys on the other team. And
On a side note, can we have a conversation about Paxton Pomykal?
sure,
Paxton
Okay.
Pomykal played 44 games for FC Dallas. He's got 3 goals and 2 assists. Brian Rodriguez has better numbers than that.
so he played fairly deeper to start. When
He's played twice in his career at regular center mid,
Yeah.
18 games at attacking mid, 6 at right wing, 1 at left wing.
Yeah.
So I get like he's probably got a ton of potential, but what has he done to now earn that spot? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity.